today. Mountain View firefighters say the Jeep Wrangler 4xe hybrid was smoking when they arrived.
Over 2 million vehicles, engines dying within 500 miles of the lot. Repair bills on cars people are still making payments on. This is happening right now, in 2026, at the brands you trusted most. And the manufacturers were hoping you'd never connect the dots. Most people see recall headlines, numbers that sound big but manageable, and they move on. That is a mistake. The 2026 engine crisis is not a recall story. It is a collapse story, and it is already worse than it looks. 5 million engines flagged in recalls, brand new trucks, parts back-ordered, 3 months. Autoblog, December 2025. Engines that should last 200,000 miles are barely making it past warranty periods. 5 brands, 5 engine disasters. We start with number 5. To meet emissions targets, automakers downsized engines, added turbochargers, switched to ultra-thin oils, and built-in cylinder deactivation. Every decision traded long-term durability for short-term efficiency numbers. The result? A metal shaving the size of a grain of sand can block an oil channel and destroy a $50,000 truck before its first oil change. And when it fails, replacement parts are back-ordered. Wait, months. Loaner car, none. Monthly payments still running. Number 5, Volkswagen and Audi. 16 years. That is how long Volkswagen has been selling cars with a known engine defect. From 2008 through 2024, the same turbocharged 2.0 liter, the EA888, failing the same way. Last year, a class action for turbocharger failures. Then, a second, oil consumption from defective piston rings so severe, the only fix is a complete engine replacement. On top of that, broken PCV valves, timing cover leaks, failing water pumps. This engine attacks itself from multiple directions simultaneously. 2008 through 2024, 16 model years, 2 class action lawsuits, 1 engine, still unresolved. Walk into a VW dealership today and you drive home in a 2026 Tiguan, fresh off the assembly line, with this exact engine. 16 years of unresolved problems, still selling it. That is not an engineering failure. That is a business decision. Number 4 hits closer to home. Number 4, Honda. This one is hard to say, because this is Honda. The brand people buy when they need 300,000 miles without thinking about it. That Honda. The 1.5-liter turbo has been a slow-motion disaster since day one. First, oil dilution. Fuel mixing into engine oil, breaking it down from the inside. Honda made adjustments. Owners thought it was fixed. It was not fixed. The new problem is the head gasket, failing at 60,000 miles. When it goes, coolant floods the combustion chamber. Engine done. Repair bill on a Honda Accord, $5,000. On a CR-V, $5,000. On vehicles people bought specifically to avoid $5,000 repair bills. Honda faces a class action lawsuit. No extended warranty. No goodwill program. The brand built on engines that outlast the car around them. Silent. And the non-hybrid Accord and CR-V still on sale today. Check the engine code before you sign anything. 4 and 5 were just the warning signs. Number 2 carries the largest active auto defect class action in the United States right now. And number 1 is going to challenge everything you thought you knew about automotive reliability. Stay with me. Number 3, Nissan. Nissan recalled roughly 480,000 Rogues in mid-2025. Engine bearing failures, total engine failure, loss of drive power. That was recall 1. Then, February 2026, 8 months later, Nissan issued a second recall. Over 650,000 vehicles, same engine, different failure mode, oil temperatures spiking, lubrication breaking down, bearing seizures. Nissan's own NHTSA filing, February 4, 2026. High engine oil temperatures under certain conditions can degrade lubrication, potentially causing engine-bearing seizures. 2 recalls, 8 months, same engine. In many cases, the only remedy is full engine replacement. Nissan extended the U.S. powertrain warranty to 10 years, 120,000 miles. Owners outside the U.S. are still waiting. The variable compression engine was Nissan's technology showpiece. Its own complexity is now destroying it. And number 2, this is the one affecting the most vehicles on American roads right now. Number 2, General Motors. The most widespread active engine failure situation in America right now, and it points directly at General Motors. GM introduced Active Fuel Management, AFM, to improve fuel economy. In practice, it created a chain reaction of failure. The AFM system causes lifters to collapse. When lifters collapse, they send metal through the engine. When metal goes through the engine, it is over. April 2025, GM recalled approximately 600,000 trucks and SUVs, defective crankshafts and connecting rods. 12 crashes, 12 injuries documented. March 1st, 2026, consolidated class action against GM commenced in federal court, the largest active consumer auto defect class action in the United States. Model years 2007 through 2024. 17 years of the same design flaw, sold and in some cases replaced with equally defective parts. Owners waiting months, no loaners, no urgency. Own any of those from the past decade. Check your VIN on NHTSA.gov. Today, the brand at the top of this list has spent decades building the most unshakable reputation for engine reliability in the world. Their used trucks hold their resale value better than almost anything else on the market. That is how deep the trust runs. And right now, that trust is being destroyed, engine by engine, on highways across America, with no permanent fix in sight. Number 1, Toyota. Toyota, the brand literally synonymous with reliability. The brand people pay a premium for because they want an engine that lasts forever. The brand whose trucks hold their resale value higher than almost anything else because the trust runs that deep. That Toyota. The V35A debuted in the redesigned 2022 Tundra. From the moment it hit the road, it was a complete disaster. First recall, May 2024. 102,092 Tundras and Lexus LX models. Root cause, machining debris, metal shavings from Toyota's Alabama and Tahara plants left inside the engine blocks. These shavings migrate through the oil system into the crankshaft main bearings. The engine begins to knock, then it fails. Suddenly, often at highway speed. Toyota's own NHTSA filing, October 2025. 303 field technical reports and 2,604 warranty claims on the engines in the subject vehicles. Toyota promised a fix. Then came the second recall, November 2025. Another 126,691 vehicles, same engine, same debris. 2023 and 2024 models, over 228,000 vehicles across 2 recall campaigns. Solution promised April 2026, postponed to July. Then, August. Owners of 2022 trucks have been living with this for over 4 years. No loaner, no reimbursement, no certainty. It is not only the Tundra. The same engine powers the Lexus LX and the new Lexus GX 550, starting at $66,935. The badge changes, the engine does not. The risk follows the powertrain, not the logo. Until there is a definitive permanent solution to this powertrain. The 2022 through 2024 Toyota Tundra and Lexus LX and GX demand extreme caution from any serious buyer. The 2026 engine crisis does not look like what you expected. It does not look like one reckless brand cutting corners. It looks like progress, smaller, lighter, more efficient. More turbochargers, more fuel economy numbers that look great on a sticker. It looks inevitable. Until your engine destroys itself at 70 miles per hour on a Tuesday morning, and you are sitting on the shoulder of a highway, still making monthly payments, waiting for a tow truck to take you to a dealership that will tell you the replacement is on back order for 3 months. You were never the customer. You were the test subject. And the manufacturers were hoping you'd never connect the dots. Before you buy anything, any brand on this list, go to NHTSA.gov. Enter the VIN. Read the open recalls. Never ignore the early warning signs. Did your engine fail? Are you on a waiting list with no end date? Drop your story in the comments because your experience could save someone the same $8,000 mistake.